Welcome back, chat. This is Crazy God 21 speaking. Queensland returns on the 7th of February after when Queensland Prime Minister said that she goes, they're not going to go back to school until the 7th of February. She said it'll be all normal, but now she changed her mind. I'm fed up with this. You guys get fed up with COVID and all this, so we're going to put the video on. You guys will understand the video and that, but this is bullshit. The whole thing's bullshit. They need to let COVID go.
The Queensland government has announced it's delaying returning to school by 2 weeks to protect children, staff and families. The news comes as Queensland recorded more than 10,950 cases. We are joined by Brisbane.
We recorded over 20,000 cases today in Queensland because of people not listening. People aren't wearing masks. People aren't signing in. People aren't getting vaccinated. People are scared because the government lied to everyone, and that's why people aren't getting it, because they lie. They're not trustable. No one trusts these people.
Bureau Chief Adam Walters, good afternoon to you, Adam. Why has the Premier decided to extend the summer holidays?
Good afternoon, Julie. Queensland Premier Anastasia Palaszczuk says she's not prepared to take any chances with the health of children as the Sunshine State prepares to roll out the vaccination program for kids next week. Now,
look, kids are in school. Look, kids who go to school and all that, they should just wear masks. From a sensible age, from year 5 up to year 12 should wear masks. Not the ones in high school. I reckon primary kids should. The ones in year 5 to year 12 should wear masks. And make sure you're vaccinated and that, That's how they're going to make it all safe and keep your place clean. That's how they're going to make it safe.
She said Queensland should be bracing itself for what she described as a short, sharp wave in the COVID crisis, and that delaying the return to school until February 7 was in the best interests of all concerned.
The last thing is I don't want parents to have concerns. I've got sisters who've got young children. They're concerned, and they want to make sure that their kids are vaccinated before return to school. But also, we're heading towards a peak. There may be staff shortages as well. So we've got to factor all of that in. This is going to be this January and February is going to be a very tough time for Queensland.
Julie, the Premier said more detail will be available by Monday, when it will be determined whether both primary and secondary schools will be affected. Now, the announcement came as Queensland recorded almost 11,000 new cases from more than 36,000 tests. 313 people have been hospitalised and 14 are under intensive care.
And Adam, Queensland has ruled out reintroducing density limits for indoor spaces too.
Yes, Julie, although the Chief Health Officer here joined the Premier in appealing for people to work from home and avoid crowds, Dr. John Gerard simply doesn't see any need for density limits. This is what he said.
The general advice that I've been getting is that if we're going to if we are going to use density limits, first of all, they would need to be very.
Look, this fellow thinks it's funny.
One person per
2 square meter. This is unbelievable.
Is not much of a limit. Secondly, the demographic we're talking about, people in their 20s and 30s, the virus is already widespread. And I have not given advice to the government to reduce density limits.
Julie, an interesting twist to emerge from this morning's news conference in Brisbane, with Anastasia Palaszczuk confirming that in National Cabinet she did not support the call of federal Labor leader Anthony Albanese for the federal government to provide free rapid antigen test kits to all Australians. This is what she said.
I support it being available to the people who can least afford it, but also to those people who have become close contacts can go and get it free, and we're handing them out, as you know, freely at these centres.
Julie, the Chief Health Officer in Queensland here, conceded that with the scarcity of those rat test kits and the absence of PCR testing, that tens of thousands of people will be self-diagnosing.
Adam Walters live in Brisbane. Thanks for that update this afternoon.
Ice ruined my life. You know, it stripped everything that made me who I was. The key to recovery would be the desire to want to stop using. And if I can just help one person, then I think it's a good day.
So yeah, chat, that's the school goes back on the 7th of February, because they all think they're scared, you know, they're all scared, they're all worried because of COVID's gonna go. Like, they just need to let it go, let COVID go, you know. I'll kick them in the head. I got a plan, like, you know, if they don't listen, then do your job, do your job. They can do better than this government. So like, subscribe, Crazy Guy 21. That's the info with COVID-19. Like, subscribe, and like, yeah. If you guys want, there's the news, Sky News Australia. It's on there. I dropped a comment. You guys can read it. It says, "Use just need let it all go, and everyone will be fine." And yeah. You know, everyone's just they're all lying. They're all saying, "Oh, what's next? They're gonna put us in lockdown." Like, I don't know. If they put us in lockdown, everyone's gonna go mad, send the government threats, and get really crazy. You know, but look, I got a plan for all this. If they, you know, everyone need to work together, and we'll pull our ideas up, and yeah, it'll be fine. So, like, subscribe, Crazy Guy 21, and peace out.